Oh yeah, and also another message. I just want to say, look, okay, so a lot of people right now I've been seeing are single and they're having a hard time. They don't have family, maybe even around either, so they get wrapped up in somebody else that does, or they get wrapped up in just other things. And so they got their mind thinking about that one person or this one thing or the world, and not in God, not in Jesus anymore. And so let me tell y'all what happens when that happens. That happens, but the ambulance, no. Sometimes. But don't get off track. You know what I mean? Like, know your faith in God. Know that He's there and that He is bigger than this world and your problems. And never forget Him just because you get what you want, or because you get what you thought you never get. Never forget Him. Never forget to thank Him in the process of that. We are like little ants compared to Him. And some of us are really good about getting a big ego on our shoulders or big head on our shoulders because we get this and that handed to us. And really, that can doom us. That could kill us. Not even knowing that thing that was given to us maybe wasn't even from God. And sometimes it is. Sometimes we just misplace it from our hearts, from Him. And, we get caught up in the world instead. Ooh, look at the sky in the background, y'all. I'm sorry, I know I have ADHD. I am getting off focus, but look at that. That is just cool looking. That's a street light, so I don't know what the sky is just red right there. So pretty. But yeah, I wanted to just get on here and just share a positive kind of helping message, because it's been a while since I have, but notice how we could just be doing a whole lot more in positivity with love in our hearts. It can go so far. Even though there's a lot of wicked out in this world, there's a lot of evil and hate at its best, destroying, burning down businesses and looting. Look at this. This is such a beautiful tree. Oh my gosh. But we could be doing so much more in our hearts towards one another, towards caring towards one another, being mature and adults for the kids in our generation, especially. Because in the end, God is all we have. God is all we have. We can think we're all high and mighty. We can think money can get us somewhere. Our looks, our presentings, that's not what gets you humble. That's not what gets you actually far. That actually can lose you in the end. It may seem right, it may feel right. It's like when you get money, like a whole chunk of money handed to you. Man, it feels good. It feels right at first. It feels powerful. You feel powerful. You feel like you're on top of the world. And then later on, when you start, let's say you're somebody that starts going, I don't know, just going and blowing money, just going and just being stupid with it. And then you lose it all. Like you get drunk, you go get sex, I don't know, like you just do a bunch of things stupidly. And you waste it all. Let's say that happens. And then you have nothing, like you're left with nothing. So you are left then with what you had as a gift given to you and how you took it from it, like what you spent about it. So then that is who you are and what you did. And that is what you have to live with. So when you do that, you're not going to feel good about yourself. I wouldn't. So a person's not going to feel good about themselves. So then what does that person do? What should that person do? That person should turn to God. And so when that person turns to God, it's funny how that light happens right when I say that. But when you turn to God, you should never, and you know you had to turn to Him for that reason. You should never turn away from Him just because you have something good. That's my message I wanted to reach out. So I hope you'll understand that. That's a good message coming from my heart. Coming from what the Lord really played. Y'all know I only get on here and share a message when the Lord really speaks to me and tells me to. And today He was really telling me to. So I finally did. Yeah, really check your hearts, you guys. Really know where you stand most in your heart, especially towards others, because that is going to be a huge important thing. How you treat others is going to be representing your faith almost. How do you carry yourself? How's your faith? How strong is your faith? Why are you having to get nasty or crucial or backstabbing or gossiping or anything else or sinful and lust, fornication or anything if you have such a strong faith in the Lord Jesus Christ? If you have to do those things, then your faith is actually drained and your faith is in sin. So that's the truth. But I love you guys. I hope this message touches somebody. If you need a prayer, leave it in the comments or message me. But just wanted to share all that with you guys. Love y'all. God bless.